He stood in front of her, smelling of the same lemon soap she'd used. But on Brocken it smelled anything but generic. He smelled wonderful, and it was muddling her senses, making her reflect on the thoughts she'd had in the shower. "It's nice to be clean," Ailsa commented, casually gesturing between the two of them. "Aye, 'tis," he agreed, his lips curving into a sexy half-grin. His eyes traveled over her. "You happy with your new clothes?" "I am." She let her eyes drift from his chest down over his legs, clad in new jeans. They didn't hang off his hips like Charlie's old jeans had, but hugged his long thighs. She could only imagine what he looked like from behind. No, backtrack. Stop thinking about his body. Stop thinking about him, period. She pulled her eyes back to his face. "And you finally have jeans that fit you?" And boy did they fit, like they were painted onto his skin. It made keeping her naughty thoughts at bay so much harder. "I do?" He held her gaze a moment longer. "We need to go. They're going to start boarding soon." "Yeah, okay." She swallowed past the sudden lump in her throat, surprised to find herself unable to take another step. They both seemed to be locked in some kind of trance, unwilling to break it. However, he didn't move to leave the lounge, and neither did she. Instead, he took another step toward her, reaching out to touch her hair, his touch feather-light and soft. "You really do look good, but then, I've thought that from the first time I saw you." "Really?" Her mind went blank, and all her focus went to his eyes. They were the darkest eyes she'd ever seen. Of course, she'd noticed them in the ER, and later, but now they were almost black. Maybe it was a shifter thing, but she didn't care. It was the emotion in his eyes that she wanted to lose herself in. "Aye, really?" He held a strand of her hair, running it between his fingers. "And you smell like a sunny day." "It's the lemon shampoo," Ailsa responded, her voice slightly breathless and husky. What was wrong with her? He hadn't done anything except compliment her hair and how she smelled. Why was she ready to fall all over herself? "Aye, lemon shampoo." His voice had gone soft. "Then I'll buy you a quart." His lips brushed against hers, soft but insistent. She closed her eyes. It was the only point of contact between them, but every part of her body responded, from her lips down to her toes.